Hey everyone, welcome back to Healthy Relationships Week. Last time, we talked about green flags, those beautiful signs that show a relationship is healthy and emotionally mature. But today, we're going in the other direction. Let's talk about the quiet red flags. The ones that don't look toxic at first, but over time, can chip away at your peace and self-worth. Sometimes, they hide behind charm or humor, and we don't realize what's really going on until it's too late. So here are 10 subtle red flags you should never ignore, even early on in dating. The first one, they joke about your insecurities. It might seem harmless at first. Maybe they tease you about your looks, your laugh, your job, or something you're sensitive about. But when humor starts making you feel small or self-conscious, it's not really a joke. It's disguised criticism. A healthy person knows how to playfully tease without hurting you. If you often leave those funny moments feeling a little stung, that's your sign something isn't right. Number 2, they dismiss your feelings. You tell them something bothered you and they say, you're overreacting or you're too sensitive. That's emotional invalidation. When someone cares, they don't try to win the argument. They try to understand where you're coming from. If your emotions keep getting brushed aside, what they're really saying is, my comfort matters more than your feelings. That's not love. That's avoidance. Number 3, they rush intimacy. They tell you they love you after just a few days, or they start talking about your future together before you've even built trust. That might sound romantic, but it's actually called love bombing. It's a way of fast-tracking emotional connection before you really know each other. Healthy love doesn't need to rush. It grows steadily with time, care, and emotional safety. Next is unclear intentions. You probably heard someone say, let's just see where this goes. That might sound casual and fun, but often it's a way of keeping you confused. You're stuck in emotional limbo, acting like you're together, but never really knowing what you are. Someone who's emotionally available won't keep you guessing. They'll make their intentions clear and make you feel secure. Another red flag, they never take accountability. When something goes wrong, they always have an excuse. It's not my fault. My ex was crazy. Work has been stressful. If every problem in their life is someone else's fault, that's a big warning sign. People who avoid accountability don't learn from their mistakes. They repeat them, and if you stay long enough, you'll end up paying the price for it. Next, they compare you to others. They might say, my ex used to do that, or you're not like other girls, or you're better than most guys. At first, it sounds flattering, but it's actually a form of comparison. You start feeling like you're being measured against someone else, someone from their past, or an ideal in their head. Healthy relationships don't make you compete with ghosts. Here's another one. Their words and actions don't match. They say they care, but they constantly cancel plans. They promise honesty, but avoid hard conversations. When words and actions don't align, that's not a mistake. That's a pattern. Pay attention to consistency, because that's where truth lives. Someone's behavior will always tell you more than their promises. Number 8, they don't respect your boundaries. Maybe you say you're not ready for something, and they guilt trip you. Or you tell them you need space, and they make you feel bad for asking. Anyone who truly respects you will respect your limits. Boundaries aren't about rejection. They're about respect. And if someone gets angry when you set one, that's exactly why you need it. The next red flag is constant drama or victim mentality. If every story they tell ends with them being the victim, if every ex was crazy, every friend betrayed them, you're hearing a story without accountability. People who can't self-reflect will eventually make you the next villain in their life. Emotional maturity means owning your part in a conflict. If they can't do that, it's only a matter of time before the drama finds you too. And finally, you feel drained, not energized. This one's easy to overlook, but it's powerful. After spending time with them, do you feel calm and happy or anxious, confused, and on edge? Your body knows before your mind admits it. When connection feels like confusion, it's not chemistry. It's your nervous system warning you. Healthy love feels peaceful. It doesn't leave you guessing. So, those are 10 subtle red flags that often show up early in a relationship. They might seem small at first, but they point to deeper emotional patterns that can become painful over time. Remember, these signs don't always mean someone is a bad person, but they do mean that something is emotionally aligned or ready for a healthy connection. If any of these sounded familiar, don't ignore that inner voice. Pay attention to how you feel, because your peace is never too much to ask for. Thank you so much for listening. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of Healthy Relationships Week. Tomorrow, we're talking about why setting boundaries is actually the ultimate green flag and how to do it in a way that protects your peace without pushing people away. See you then.